The host of the music program was injured with construction materials that were being transported by vehicle and which were not fastened down. Fortunately, the injury was not serious.
After leaving work and heading home on her motorcycle, Yaslet Castillo was surprised by a vehicle coming in the opposite direction with construction materials such as PVC pipes, which apparently were not fastened down in the vehicle and ended up causing a blow to the woman's face, which fortunately was not of great magnitude.
Well, Tuesday evening around 6 o'clock, I left out from the channel where I work, Teleislas, and going home from south to north. Around 6 o'clock, before I get lang Barrio Los Corrales, a car was coming with two PVC cube, and the breeze and the moment that the car made the two tube then turn. So I get fishy when in the turn, so I carried on the speed and try esquivar, like how I say it in Spanish. And what hit me on my face was the last part of the tube. I get fit stop, and two persons when coming behind me noticed that the car never stopped and never noticed I won't get hit.
After the injuries caused to her face, she had to be taken to the clinic where she received medical attention. It has become frequent to see vehicles carrying construction materials on the island's roads without any adequate signaling for their transit. Castillo calls on the competent authorities to take action before a serious accident occurs.
We have to be more secure, be more attentive to when they load up and how the way drive and carry all them here things. Always have somebody behind it, and also to call attention to the entities.
Fortunately, this incident did not escalate and Castillo is recovering from her injuries.
The governor's office announced some changes to the Families in Action program. Alice Medina from our newsroom gave us more information.
Hello, Lisa and Ali TV viewers who are connect right now with us in Teleislas News. We want to announce that the Secretary of Social Development makes some changes on how you can take out the money of the program Familias in Acción. This is the change. The Families in Action office informs all users that for this year the operator Movi was assigned to facilitate the payment of incentive in San Andres. This is an application that works as a digital wallet. The beneficiary holder must download the Movi app on his or cell phone and register to have the money available and collect it through allies such as Aval, Servibanca, La Rebaja, and Baloto. Those who have not yet registered may claim the incentive through a money order modality until April 10th on effective points. It is important to note that all people who receive incentive from all the Familias in Action program must register in the Movi application in order to receive future payments. Members say all the beneficiaries then will have to inscribe themselves in this program. This is all information I report from here. Continue listening studio with more information.
Thank you, Alice. And in other news, the departmental government through the department office started with a new vaccination campaign in San Andres.
The Secretariat of Health, in coordination with the Departmental State Social Enterprise, will conduct a new vaccination campaign against COVID-19 from March 30 to April 3rd.
Del 30 al 30.
From March 30th to April 3rd, we will be in different strategic points in order to reach herd immunity in the department. Such points consist of the tent at the local hospital, Manawar Park, and Super Todo. We extend an invitation to the entire community to come and get their first dose, second, or third dose. We will be vaccinating with Sinovac to children from 3 to 11 years old, the first dose, Moderna from 12 to 17 years old. For adults over 18 years, we have Janssen as the first dose, and for boosters, we have Moderna.
For the departmental government, it is important to make progress in the number of people immunized.
Powering local food is the main objective of the Breadfruit 2021 Agro-Food Fair. The Secretary invites the community to attend and purchase the products that will be marketed.
From 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., this important activity will take place at the farmers market in the Rockwool sector. Traders, hoteliers, restaurants, shopkeepers, and the community in general are invited, a space where they will be able to find seasonal products, typical gastronomy, cultural exhibits, entrepreneurship, and service offerings.
We invite hoteliers, traders, and other guarantors of food security in our department to join us on April 1st. We are going to have different products from our department in the farmers market. We want you to support us. We want the entire private sector to support our farmers.
Let's remember that at this place, the island's culture will be highlighted in all the presentations. The main objective is to exalt local food and products.
As part of the Think Green project, several on-site workshops will be held in the department to involve citizens in energy transformation projects, including electric transportation for the islands.
The National University Caribbean campus, together with the Teleislas Energy Company, seeks to promote electric mobility in the archipelago department. For this reason, they will conduct in-person workshops from April 5th through the 7th, aimed at citizens who wish to learn about the management, care, and benefits of electric transport. Those who participate will be certified by the university. Citizens who wish to learn more about the workshops should consult the official website of the energy company, Teleislas.
The departmental government prepares a prayer caravan for the archipelago.
The departmental government will hold this April 2nd the Great Prayer Caravan, where all citizens are invited to join the cry for a better department.
Este 2 de abril hemos convocado.
This April 2nd, we have summoned the entire religious sector of the island, since together with the government, we are organizing a great prayer caravan for our department. We understand that a spirit of death has risen with greater force and our social problems have increased. The meeting point will be at the Coral Palace Square starting at 6:30 in the evening. We will be in different points of the island. The first one will be the airport, since I understand that this is one of the most important ports of the island, and at a spiritual level it has a great connotation. Then we are going to be in Schooner Bight, we're going to be in Tom Hooker, Ginny Bay, and finally, we are going to finish here at the government facilities.
This caravan will start at the Coral Palace Plaza and will make several strategic points at different points of the island and specified by the departmental government.
At this time, we'll present to you the indicators of the COVID-19 situation in the department.
Yesterday, no new cases of COVID-19 was reported. A total of 30,183 cases have been reported since the pandemic began. 1 active case is found, 9,996 cases are recovered, 154 people have died from COVID-19, and the ICU occupancy is at 0%.
Now we
Hello, here are the best sports of the islands. Veteran softball projects with a view for future participation in nationals and international levels. Softball is a sport that pleases and entertains the veterans fans who love softball. Through the league, there are projects for this upcoming season with the idea of participating in an international tournament to be held in the city of Sincelejo. This is what veteran player Jose Erazo told us.
Acabamos de regresar de un torneo nacional.
We've just returned from a national tournament in the city of Valledupar that was well received. The teams which I accompany in the open category, in which I did not play as a player, but in the management, that tournament was played in Valledupar. We played 4 games, of which we won 2. We have a project that we are going to the city of Sincelejo to a national and international tournament where we will visit Cuba and a team from the Dominican Republic, possibly Panama, but have not been confirmed. In this order of ideas, we invite private enterprise, the national government, and the departmental government to see our category, which is that at my age of 58 years. I feel fit. I want to continue practicing my favorite sport, and for these trips, it is not fair that we have to pay 100% of our own expenses for meals and activities. We invite the departmental government to take us into account and to support us with anything, be it the hotel, the bus, or anything else. I invite you to watch softball in our plus 50 categories, since we are at this advanced age and we will still have much to offer to this sport.
Rescuing softball and supporting the different categories of this sport will be very important for the island community, as stated by Erazo. On the other side, the Under-10 Departmental Baseball League continues improving their level. The Departmental Baseball League continues to work on the new projects to improve the level of baseball in different categories for the island archipelago. The tournament will continue its course, looking to improve its level with these new projects. This news agency spoke with the Vice President of the league, Ernesto Fikir.
For this year, we have a project that's these little kids going to national tournament. First, the federation they have it for next month, but then propose it till October. So for me, it will be plenty better if they have more time to play, and because media so long, then going playing, then going have progress. For example, the last game, Bravo play, he win it, and he have around more than 10 games he did lose last, and he win that one, so see in progressing. And right now, today they're playing Marlin and Loma Root. Loma Root, who is holding the first place, Marlin second, San Luis third, and Bravo third, fourth.
According to Fikir, the tournament continues to improve its level while other selected teams continue their preparation for future competitions at national level. And this will be all in sports for the moment. I am Victor Fusalba, Teleislas News.